Pamela, but it's obviously cold out there.
Yes, it is. And the cold temperatures are here to stay for this entire weekend. And where's all of our snow? Well, we haven't had a lot of it. The cold air has not coincided with any of our storm systems, seemingly, although we did pick up a little bit of snow earlier last week. The snowfall by month, typically in our 30-year average, 9 inches is what we receive for the entire month of December. January, February, obviously some snowier months too. And total, we get 49.2 inches of snow throughout the entire winter months. But here in Boston, 0.3 inches of snow. This is way below average of where we should be at this point in the month. It's all been in the form of rainfall. And what a change from meteorological fall. We've been extremely dry. We still have drought conditions across the area, but this will put a dent in some of that drought. 3.63 inches of rain is what we picked up so far for this month, which is way above the normal of 1.74 inches. So we're making some slow progress here. Now that the cold air is in place, we don't have any storm systems to give us any snow. Where we do see snow, it's across the far northern stretches of the North Country and New England, and then also right around the Great Lakes. Those snow streamers and the lake effect will actually back off as we go throughout the day and as the wind subsides and switches direction slightly. We have a northwest breeze for today, though, locally, and plenty of sunshine today. It's just going to be nice and cold. Temps in the 30s, feeling like the 20s for much of the afternoon. By this evening, we stay very, very clear. A Canadian high pressure system is going to keep us colder than we otherwise could be. So if you're brave enough to go out in the cold, make sure you're layered up to view the Geminid meteor shower. This will actually compete with some moonlight as opposed to years past, which I've seen 20 to 50 meteors per hour in this meteor shower. So it's typically one of our better ones of the season. The 120 meteors per hour, that's in absolutely ideal conditions, like on the top of Mount Washington or where you have less atmosphere to look through. With the moonlight competing, 20 to 50 meteors per hour could be what we actually experience. The activity begins 9 to 10 p.m. tonight. Speaking of the moonlight, though, it actually occurs that full moon. It's the cold moon at 4:02 in the morning on Sunday, also known as the snow, the winter, or the long night moon, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be bright with some of our nights the next several nights as the moon does appear full. Lows tonight back in the teens and 20s, and it's icy cold. Some of the coldest temps expected tomorrow morning since February. This morning it was the coldest morning since March, so we're getting even chillier over the coming days. Tomorrow's highs 31 degrees, Sunday increasing clouds 35. So my pick of the weekend is actually going to be on Sunday because there's slightly less wind, more cloud cover, but we gain a few degrees. I'll take it at this point with that cold Canadian high pressure system. It's very, very deep. It's very powerful enough to keep away any rain chance. In fact, Monday now looks less likely that we see any showers as that storm system kind of breaks apart. By Tuesday, bigger system rolls in, still looking like widespread showers and a chance to see temperatures back in the 50s before another blast of cooler air moves in for the middle of the week. But the end of next week, I'm watching something brewing at say Thursday, Friday, that kind of time period. We have this big area of low pressure moving somewhere across the Northeast. The timing, the tracks still to be determined versus what we could see. Rain, a mix, a snow event. Well, it's all at play for now, so we'll keep you posted. But there's something brewing for sure next Thursday and Friday as we lead into the last weekend before Christmas. Matt?